You got, oh, okay, you guys, we have an exclusive No One Puts Cupcake in the Corner. We have Karen Tack and Alan Richardson from What's New Cupcake and Hello Cupcake, and they are going to show us how to make gorgeous chrysanthemum cupcakes just for us.
Hey!
So easy.
How are you?
Hi.
We're so happy to be here with Sandy from the Milwaukee Cupcake Queen.
Yay.
What a privilege!
Yay.
And we're going to do a project from our book. They're these amazing chrysanthemums. And to do it, the first thing we're going to do is show you how to make some petals. So we've taken little mini marshmallows and we've got this great orange decorating sugar.
But you can use any colored sugar you like.
And you can even make your own sugar. You just take decorating sugar, throw it in a Ziploc bag or a deli container with a snap-on lid, and then you put in a few drops of food coloring.
Right.
Shake it up. Really shake it
Yep.
up. It's going to get all that sugar nice and evenly coated, and once it is, you dump it out onto a piece of wax paper, spread it around, let it dry.
15 minutes and you've got your own color.
And you can even zip it back up, seal it, and keep it
Yeah.
pretty much forever.
Yeah. Until it might fade, but that's okay. So let's get to work.
Karen's got sugar in her cover older than her children, and they're pretty old. So,
That's tasty sugar.
So Karen's got us started here, but all you're going to do is take that marshmallow.
Good pair of sharp scissors.
Yeah, and we like craft scissors, but we also like the little pointy ones. And once you snip it, you've got that sticky side exposed in there.
And you want to cut it on the diagonal too.
On the diagonal. And look, once you get it in, you just, oh, what a mess. You
Throw
just
it all over the floor.
I would normally do it with the lid on, but I want you to see that once you toss it, the inside, the sticky side, picks up the colored sugar.
Can you bring that closer to the camera?
Yes, I definitely can. Here's some beauties over here.
Ooh, okay.
Doesn't that look great?
Awesome.
So I'm going to keep snipping, and Karen's going to show you how to get the cupcake ready.
So while he's snipping, I'm going to frost.
Okay.
I'm a more is more girl. A nice dab on top of vanilla frosting on top of your cupcake. We're not going to use it all. We're going to use it as glue, but it's always easier to start with more. And so what I'm simply doing is turning my cupcake in one direction, pushing the frosting in the opposite direction, keeping most of the frosting in the center of my cupcake. I don't need all that frosting, so now I'm going to take my offset spatula, put it on an angle, simply turn my cupcake and squeegee that frosting off. And then I get a nice, fairly smooth top. Got some of these gorgeous little marshmallows, and I'm putting the pointed side out, starting all around the outer edge of my cupcake, and pressing them nice and close together. And this is a great project to do for Mother's Day, for spring. Anytime you want to bring a bouquet of flowers to someone, you could make a whole bunch of different colors. And what's great is that you just start with vanilla frosting to begin with, and it's the marshmallows that have that added color.
Now we're going to speed forward to the end here. So
You're going to put another row, and you keep doing that until you almost completely cover the top of your cupcake.
around and around and around.
Can the sugar that you buy, like at the cake decorating store, that's kind of flaky, does that work, or is it better to use the sanding sugar that you see?
I like the finer.
Okay.
You know, the coarse sugar is not going to give you that tight. You know, you'll have larger
It's
flakes.
sticky.
Right.
Okay.
It's not as good coverage, but I love that sugar too.
The flaky. And how about how long does the sticky on the marshmallow last? Is this something you need to do pretty quick?
Yeah, once you cut the marshmallows, you've got to put the sugar
Glue 'em
on
pretty
top.
quick. Look at that.
So see, I'm just leaving a little center. For the center, you could put either a gumdrop, you could put mini chocolate chips. I happen to be a fan of these licorice pastels, so Alan has picked out just some little green ones. One more maybe. Put them in as the stamen in the center. Put that on. Sandy's got
we
a
have
gorgeous,
our little fabric.
and look at how pretty that is. And can you imagine just bringing a little bouquet like this to, you know, your friend's house, and you've got a party, and it's so easy.
Yeah, it's great for birthdays, Mother's Days, a
Yep.
shower.
Yep. So
Well, go ahead.
I don't know, we're just happy to be here.
Yep.
We're so happy to be here with Sandy. We love Sandy.
we do love Sandy.
Well, thanks, you guys. You know, your book comes out in 2 weeks, and we're going to put this on the blog before then.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I will get people excited about the book. thanks for spending a couple days with me. It was nice to see you in Chicago.
Great.
Oh, it was a great experience. It's always nice to see you.
And we'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Happy cupcaking.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Happy cupcaking.